everyone. We are live, giving you guys some Emmys talk tonight. It's happened last week. You can go on my reactions. You'll see my reactions to the Emmy nominations. They finally arrived, and there were definitely some major snubs and surprises, stuff I didn't even acknowledge on that because I was in the moment just reacting, and I'm definitely going to get to today. And I've had a week to like process them and say like how the hell was Sarah Goldberg not nominated, but we're gonna get to stuff like that and much more. So this will
yeah,
give you
too. And then another thing though too, I just gotta say it. Cannot believe it was 4 years ago today that we lost John Schnepp.
Oh, that was 4 years ago today.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Rest in peace, John Schnepp. I love
Alexa, stop. He was hilarious. So he actually loved my movie idea too. He said he actually told me, "Let's go write it right now."
Oh, that's sweet. He seemed
like
like a
remake starring The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Oh wow, he seemed like such a big like ball of joy.
He was, and plus like that was the summer that Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out, so him and I were just like dogging it. But yeah, he was involved in TV, so and then one of your shows got nominated for an Emmy too.
Oh yeah, which one was that again?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, that did. Yeah,
it's either Full Metal Alchemist or something like that title.
Yeah, I think he worked on that or something like that one time.
Yeah.
But as we normally do, guys, we're gonna break down all the major categories. So we're gonna go through all the series, like limited drama, comedy. We're gonna go through all the acting ones, but then we're also gonna tackle the writing and directing because we didn't do it on our predictions because they nominate by episodes. So we're gonna go through the writing and directing of each and kind of say all of our thoughts on them and say what we think will win, should win, and then what we think is big snubs and surprises.
Yeah, it was actually Metalocalypse.
Oh, Metalocalypse. Okay,
I got these.
Yeah, I can see how you got confused. It's
Full Metalocalypse, and then Metalocalypse.
Yeah. But yeah, starting with as we do, we always start with the supporting acting categories. So, starting with the best supporting variety. Do not do this to me now. I need to find. Okay.
Oh my god!
What?
I remember, like when South Park was getting nominated for all the Emmys, right?
Yeah.
This guy, he actually posted a clip from the South Park thing.
What?
You know how Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck got married?
Yeah.
Look, this guy said, "I hope they have a good life together."
Oh my god!
Isn't that hilarious?
Wow.
Yeah, but it does kind of because that episode was nominated for an Emmy so many years ago.
But we will start off with supporting actor in a comedy series. We got Anthony Carrigan for Barry. Great to see him there. We've got Roy Kent, Brett Goldstein from Ted Lasso. A big surprise here, Toheeb Jimoh for Ted Lasso. Was not expecting him. He's the black guy and the black.
Yeah. I started watching Ted Lasso again. I started watching it again.
Yeah. He is great this season.
He is. And then I just got back. I just got to his cliffhanger too.
Oh yeah. That one I know what you're talking about.
On the phone.
Yeah. Have you gotten to the funeral episode yet?
No, but I have gotten to like right where I stopped watching. The episode ended with him on the phone, and that's all. So he was texting.
Oh, okay, yeah. They do something really interesting with this character this season. And then you got Tyler James Williams for Abbott Elementary, which this show overperformed, and I love it for that because it's fantastic.
The guy's really good at it. He should have been nominated years ago too. Do it for
what?
Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh yeah, he was in that, wasn't he?
He was Chris.
Yeah, I totally forgot he was Chris in that. And then of course you got Henry Winkler for Barry. And then you have to have a Saturday Night Live person there, Bowen Yang for Saturday Night Live. Now, what do you think of this list here? And what do you
It
think
was
of,
good
and
list, but it could be better.
and what do you think are kind of some like snubs and surprises in this?
This is for comedy, right? Or do they separate
For,
them?
yeah, this is for supporting
Yeah,
actor
yeah.
in
Then,
a comedy series.
I might would have maybe would have nominated Stephen Root or the guy from Mayans as Christabel. I think that's Christabel, right?
Oh yeah,
Hank's boyfriend.
yeah. He was great too this season. And then
Henry
as
Winkler too. He got
as
nominated though, but
yeah, he got he got nominated. Oh, and I missed out on mentioning Nick Mohammed for Ted Lasso and Tony Shalhoub for Marvelous Miss Maisel. I forgot to mention those two, but those also got nominated. And so yeah, to me the only really like snub or surprise here is having no like Stephen Root for Barry, because the other two Barry Barry guys got in there. But once we get to supporting actress though in the comedy
yeah,
series, which
I
is next,
remember. Yeah,
there's a huge snub in there from Barry, and we will
yeah,
talk about.
and I remember like that's about the Emmys. Like how Ben Stiller's nominated this year, right?
Oh
Isn't
yeah.
he for? I was showing my dad. He was on Miami Vice, season 1, episode 3 of Miami Vice,
Whoa, really? I did
back
not
in
know that.
1984.
Wow, that's
And
so
look,
cool.
my dad goes, "Look,
Oh my god, that is a baby Ben Stiller. Wow.
oh, there's a better look. See, look, isn't he a
Wow.
baby?"
He is. Oh my lord.
Yeah, but
Um
yeah, just he would be nominated. I remember a few SNL times he got nominated too for the
and
Emmy.
he might win this year for directing. I do think he definitely will win this year. Um but as far as who I think will win and should win, so I'm going to say should win and will win. Honestly, are both Brett Goldstein and Ted Lasso. He's just so good. He's just
In
phenomenal in this show.
fact, though,
And
this season, I'm going to say something controversial about Brett Goldstein. Though
what?
he should not be nominated supporting.
Oh yeah, he should be, because he's
It was his so far. I'm like on episode 6 or I'm like right at the halfway point through the season. It's actually his season.
it is. It is his season, and it's and he's just as much of a lead as as Jason Sudeikis is.
Oh, yeah,
So
too about the like supporting actress comedy though in Ted Lasso.
yeah,
My pick might surprise you though. Do you know why?
why?
I felt that one lady was actually good enough to get nominated too.
Yeah, but
No, the therapist.
uh, she was nominated.
Okay, yeah, she was good then.
She was one of the big shocks of Emmy morning. She was we're gonna get to her next, and that's a but
Good segue.
but for what's your should win and will win for supporting actor in a comedy series?
Should win. Brett Goldstein will win. Brett Goldstein.
Yeah.
Even though that I think the argument could be made though is that not like he could be a lead this season too.
Yeah, but you could also argue that Hannah Waddingham is the lead for Ted Lasso, and she is nominated for Best Supporting Actress alongside Juno Temple, Cheryl Lee Ralph for Abbott Elementary, Sarah Niles, your therapist for Ted Lasso, Kate McKinnon for Saturday Night Live, Janelle James for Abbott Elementary. Just steals that show. She's great. And then Hannah Einbinder, my girl from Hacks, and then Alex Bornstein for the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. And you could also argue too, Hannah Einbinder should also be in lead, just because she's has just equal amount of screen time as Jean Smart. But you know, I understand why they do that.
Do what I don't understand about this category though too?
What?
SNL people should not be nominated in this.
Yeah, because it's like a variety sketch series or something like that.
Yeah, because I can understand a lot like if the character they played on a sketch got nominated.
Yeah,
but not themselves,
I mean, I'd make an exception maybe for Kate McKinnon because apparently this is her final season of Saturday Night Live. So I would
Yeah, but still,
maybe make an
Oh
exception
yeah,
for her.
dude.
But
Do you
yeah,
know
I agree.
about the supporting actor though? Do you know who do I see getting nominated next year though? Honestly,
Who?
Nick Mohammed.
Well, he was nominated this year.
No, but next year I think it'll be his season though.
Oh yeah, I think that he could actually win next year. I think though, because it'll be more his season. Just like how Brett Goldstein won this is probably going to win this season. I think Nick Mohammed could win next
Yeah.
season. So yeah, supporting actress in the comedy series. For me, of course, the biggest snub here and biggest surprise. Well, biggest surprise.
And Nolan would hate this.
The biggest surprise to me was seeing Sarah Niles for Ted Lasso. That warmed my heart. That made me so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, because she's just as good as Jason Sudeikis when they have their scenes together. But the biggest snub to me, hands down, has to be another Sarah Goldberg for Barry. What the hell were y'all thinking, people? Like, this is
Nolan's happy, I bet.
Probably. Maybe it's because they watched it and thought like her character was really rough to watch this season, but like she is that show. She gave the best performance of like TV this year so far, in like in season 3, or one of them at least.
Rhea Seahorn though.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. She also
Yep.
did.
Okay. Okay. Now, like when I first saw The Therapist, like in Ted Lasso, what I thought.
What?
There was a show I used to watch that I used to watch. I watched again recently called City Guys. Right?
Uh-huh.
She looks like she could be the teacher's daughter.
Oh really? Oh wow.
Doesn't she? At first, I thought that was her.
Oh wow, yeah, I could see how you thought that was her at first.
Yeah, but
Funny.
yeah, still, Sarah Goldberg should have been nominated though. She was great, but Rhea, but even though that she's not really supporting either anymore though.
No, she's not, but they campaign her in supporting, and I just think that like they love to renominate things, and the fact that she didn't get nominated for, even though she got nominated for season 2, she didn't get nominated for this season, and she may have even been stronger this season. It's like, man, I don't know. It's like that just.
I don't know though about this season. You know why?
Why?
That one scene last season though.
Oh yeah,
when she was acting out her abuse.
She did have a scene that was like on par though. There was also that scene in season 2 though, whenever she's like, telling Barry, she's like all like upset, being like, I just want you to know, if you get this, it'll make me like 1,000 times more insane and stuff like that. And there's that whole like monologue there that she did, and that was pretty great. Apparently the lead actor in The Bear, I've been watching that series, apparently he has like a 7-minute monologue at one point. I'm like, golly, like 7 minutes. That's a lot to learn.
You know what I wish though that they would bring back though is because like they shouldn't have you don't just bring this actress in just to have her have a 1-part thing.
Who?
The mom from the Flintstones and Miracle on 34th Street, the remake. Remember? She was the one like you said we're pulling your show.
Oh yeah.
This lady.
Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, she could have been nominated for guest actress because she was.
No. I'm just saying though, about like how you don't bring her on just for that one little scene.
Yeah, well, it's just like with Jason Isaacs in Sex Education.
Oh God,
yeah.
I love him. But
moving on to the supporting actor in a drama series, we've got 3 Succession people here. We got Nicholas Braun, which is Cousin Greg for Succession.
Love him.
Billy Crudup for The Morning Show. Kieran Culkin for Succession. Parquet Sue for Squid Game, which I was so happy he got in because I actually think he's better than the old man. And the old man also is nominated too, but which is Oh Young Soo for Squid Game, and then Matthew McFadden for Succession.
He's really good.
He is really great in that show.
But they all
are. John Turturro for Severance, and then Christopher Walken, which was a big surprise to me for Severance. But
I just met him in Severance, so
it's like, but once you start watching more Severance, it's like those two. It makes so much sense that like they'd have to nominate both of them because they're both like the
Ari
perfect
told me a
package.
little something about them, though.
With-
Ari told me a little something about them.
What do you say?
He said, "I hope that they end up as a couple."
Ooh.
That's the only thing I know really about the show going forward.
Return to Living Flesh says Halloween Ends trailer just released by Jason Blum and Hey Michael Mars. Oh, just now? I thought it was going to release on Wednesday. Did it just now release?
Yes, and then apparently this guy was complaining about it. You know why?
Oh, whoa! It did 59 minutes ago. Whoa. Okay.
Do what this guy said though about it?
What?
He said like, "Evil Dies Tonight" is not said once in the trailer.
Oh man.
Hey, but you know who's changed a lot is Kieran Culkin.
He has changed.
You know why?
Why?
You ready for something?
Where did you first see him?
Home Alone.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, he played the cousin in that, didn't he?
This one.
Oh wow. Okay.
The one that feeds the bed.
Okay, I'm thinking of the other Culkin because I think
you're thinking about the one in Scream.
Yeah, I was thinking about Rory Culkin, but
Roman.
Yeah, that's insane. I did not know that was him.
My mom thinks that he's the best actor of all of them. I go, I gotta go with Jeremy Strong as the best actor of all of them.
I gotta go with Brian Cox. I think Brian Cox gives the best performance.
Yeah, but no, like he's not as much layered though as Jeremy Strong though.
Maybe not, but
Jeremy Strong is a tragic character, you know.
Yeah,
you feel bad for him, even though that he's making his own mistakes sometimes.
Yeah, but then sometimes you also can kind of like look at him like, dude, what are you doing? Type thing.
Yeah, but do you know who becomes one of your favorite characters too? Because I think she's really hot too. Her name is no, Willow.
Oh, Willow.
Okay, you remember the oldest brother, Connor?
Yeah.
His girlfriend.
Oh, I know who you're talking. Yeah.
Isn't she pretty? Huh?
So
was she nominated for a guest?
I have to look once we're in guests because a lot of Succession people are nominating guests. It's insane. So supporting actor in a drama series. I guess the biggest. There's not really a snub or surprise this category, but I would say that I think who will win and should win is definitely. Oh, I forgot to ask you who will and should win on supporting actress in a comedy series. What do you?
I think that the girl. I think the girl though, who played the therapist should, but I think Juno Temple might.
Yeah.
Oh, but though
it was just.
Wait though! I found a big snub in the supporting actor. I really do think so.
Oh yeah, the guy, Sterling K. Brown.
No, not even that. Because he'd be in lead.
Oh, he would be in lead. Oh yeah, all right. It'd be.
Let me see if Patrick Fabian.
Oh, Patrick Fabian, yeah, as well as Michael Mando in Better Call Saul.
Yeah,
and both of them were excellent this season, and it's unfortunate knowing now.
Hey, though, Michael Mando though could still be nominated next year.
They're not going to be. He could for guest.
No, supporting next year.
Wait, Michael Mando?
Wait, what was he in?
Michael Mando is Nacho.
Okay, yes, him. I thought you were talking about the other one.
Well, no, he can't be nominated. Oh yeah. Tony Dalton can be nominated for. He'd only be, I think, nominated for guest though next year, only because he was in one episode this season. But but he still at least has a chance to be nominated there. But man, yeah, it was sad not seeing Patrick Fabian in there, especially knowing what happens. It's going to be like his last time we get to see him, and so that was unfortunate. But for me, I think who will win and should win for the will win, I'm gonna say Kieran Culkin for Succession.
Me too. Me too. You know, even though I think that Matthew McFadden's a little bit better.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh yeah, too. But you know that Matthew McFadden, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was in one of the 5 worst movies I've ever seen, though.
Oh, which one?
The Three Musketeers.
Oh yeah, that was bad. He also was in a great show on Netflix. I haven't finished it yet though, called The Last Kingdom.
Was it good?
What I've seen of it so far, yeah, it's pretty good.
No, do which Three Musketeers I'm talking about?
The Christoph Waltz one.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
No, the one where they have the airship battles.
Oh yeah. Don't remind me.
And then they have like Mila Jovovich in a corset, dodging lasers and stuff. And then she falls 30,000 feet out of the air, and suddenly she survives.
Oh my god, that's bad.
It doesn't even look like Tom though.
Oh my god. Yeah.
He was the best part about the movie though.
Well, I'm not surprised. He's a great actor. So yeah, for me, I'm gonna actually say, to me, I think should win though is John Turturro for Severance. Once you get further into it, you'll see how good he is.
Yeah,
he's excellent in that.
He looks like Brendan Fraser though, doesn't he? Kind of Matthew McFadden.
Yeah, I could see that, like a skinnier Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, no. I meant though, yeah, but like in the eyes and stuff.
Yeah, I can see that. So next up, we've got supporting actress in a limited series or movie. We've got this is pretty much just the White Lotus's.
I've never even seen it.
Category.
My parents saw it. I told them how many like Emmy nominations they got and do what they said.
What?
It's good.
Yeah, it is good. It's just and they're good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. But they said like they all did their job really well.
Yeah.
But it's not. They shouldn't be. They're not nomination worthy.
Yeah, but I forgot about supporting actress in drama series, so we'll get to that first, and then we'll get to limited. But supporting actress in a drama series. We've got Patricia Arquette for Severance, Julia Garner for Ozark, Jung Ho Yeon for Squid Game, Christina Ricci for Yellow Jackets, Rhea Seehorn, finally, for Better Call Saul. So happy. J. Smith Cameron for Succession, Sarah Snook for Succession, and my girl Sydney Sweeney for Euphoria. So, man, that's like my favorite category. Probably,
yeah, because like I can see like, I mean, wait, this is based off season 2 Euphoria, right?
Season 2, yeah, but she's even better in season 2.
Then I got 4,
Yeah,
or like 4 of them that I wouldn't be mad at seeing win. I wouldn't mind seeing Patricia Arquette win, is because the accent she gives, like when she's at home.
Oh yeah,
Julia Garner is always great on Ozark.
Excellent.
And then like Rhea Seehorn, because she was the MVP of the.
Oh yeah, and then of course J. Smith Cameron in Succession and Sarah Snook in Succession. Both of them.
Wait, I don't remember J. Smith yet.
She's that girl who is like works in the office with the glasses on, the older lady.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So that's who J. Smith Cameron is. So
I'm on season 2 Succession, and guess what though?
They're all really great. What?
One of my favorite characters came back. Yes.
Oh, don't spoil it.
No, not because like I thought they were dead. Not because you thought they were dead. It's just so like nobody talks about this character, and he's so good.
Which one?
Frank.
Oh yeah, Frank. I'm loving him in this season. I just finished the bachelor party episode. So
what did you think about that bachelor party, though?
That was wild. Oh my god, I want to go to a bachelor party like that. They actually do host parties like that. That's kind of wild. But yeah, so for
Just wait
supporting
until you
actress,
see the wedding.
oh, yeah, oh man,
No, because like you know how big
oh
it
yeah,
is.
oh yeah,
And that's
that's going to be huge. But for supporting actress in the drama series, this was one of the only categories I got like every single one right. And I will say that for will win, I think Julia Garner and Ozark will win. But I think should win it should probably be Rhea Seehorn.
even though that she's in the wrong category again.
Yeah, she
But
should
yeah,
be lead because it's just as much her show. But
but Julia Gardner will win, and then I wouldn't be mad if Rhea Seehorn won either, and I wouldn't be mad if Patricia Arquette won either.
yeah, I wouldn't be mad if any of these. I mean, you haven't seen Yellow Jackets yet, but Christina Ricci is phenomenal in that. Squid Game, Jung Ho Young, who could upset here because she won at SAG.
Oh yeah, too. Like about the whole like Netflix.
It
makes me think of the Addams Family, right? Did you hear about what's coming to the same network now?
What?
The Munsters and Wednesday Addams.
Wait, The Munsters is coming to Netflix?
Yes.
Like Rob Zombie's movie?
Yes, the one that looks awful.
Not surprised now that's
no. That first trailer, though, you got to admit, though, the very first trailer they put out was not bad.
The first one was cute. Yeah, the first one, but I don't know what happened. It's like the first one was cute, and then it's like all of a sudden the second one comes out and it's just so atrocious. I was like, oh my god.
Did you hear what John Campbell was saying about it? You should watch it.
Oh yeah. I heard him talk about that. But I actually hear the trailer looks better in black and white. So I need to see it in black and white and see if that actually enhances it or not. But we shall see. So for supporting actress, now we're here with another Sydney Sweeney category. Supporting actress in a limited series or movie. This is the White Lotus category because we've got Connie Britton in the White Lotus, Jennifer Coolidge in the White Lotus, Alejandra Daddario in the White Lotus, Caitlin Dever for Dopesick, Natasha Rothwell for the White Lotus, my girl Sydney Sweeney for the White Lotus, and then Mare Winningham for Dopesick, which really made me happy because she was really good in the show and no one talks about her enough. So, man, yeah, that's kind of why. See, this is what I don't like about the unlimited ballot, is because like I get that there's so many shows you have to watch, but like what they do is they pretty much just check off who they want, and that's how they do it. And so it's like if they like a person or if they've seen that show, like, and then they're like, oh, I'll just check off the show because I've seen it. And so then sometimes you might get categories like this where it's like between two shows, and it's like,
yeah.
So it's like obviously these are the two front runners to win limited series. It's like that's like obvious. But I think I'm gonna kind of surprise you. I know everyone's saying Jennifer Coolidge will win this category, and she'd be deserving. And all the White Lotus people would be deserving. Like they're all great, but I don't know. The show is good so far. It hasn't like wowed me or anything. But Dopesick did wow me, and I would not be surprised if all 5 White Lotus people cancel each other out, and Caitlin Dever ends up taking this.
Yeah, Caitlin Dever should win too.
I think she should. I think I'd put her in should win, and I'm gonna put Jennifer Coolidge in will win, but I think that don't be shocked if Caitlin Dever.
Connie Britton though is one of my favorite actresses too, though.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
She's really good in Friday Night Lights, and plus too like not to get in the gossip thing, her boyfriend before, they don't seem to fit as a couple at all. Do you remember that Jason Mostatukis?
Yeah.
No, they did. Remember she was the dean in Promising Young Woman. Her and Jason Mostatukis dated.
Oh my lord.
Is that weird?
That is kind of weird.
But yeah, Friday Night Lights, everyone you should go check out because you could tell that her acting is good as if she got 3 Emmy nominations for the same show, but she never won though.
Oh wow.
In lead actress drama.
Jeez, that is good. So yeah, for supporting
she Kyle Chandler's wife.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's really good in there too.
For supporting actor in a limited series or movie, We've got Murray Bartlett to White Lotus, Jake Lacey to White Lotus, Will Poulter, Dope Sick, Seth Rogen, Pam and Tommy, Peter Sarsgaard, Dope Sick, Michael Stuhlbarg, Dope Sick, and Steven Zahn for the White Lotus. So again, White Lotus and Dope Sick coming in with a smidge of Pam and Tommy in there. But what do you think of that category, and who do you think will and should win?
I would say would include the guy that played Mario Puzo in there,
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with either. Okay, most people think my pick will be Will Poulter for Dope Sick. I wouldn't be mad if either Peter Skarsgård or Michael Stuhlbarg.
Yeah, my pick is Michael Stuhlbarg.
Michael Stuhlbarg plays a scumbag.
Oh yeah, he does.
When I told my mom though about the whole trial thing, my mom goes, "They can do that."
Mm-hmm.
You remember with the money, guys, this is how much of a scumbag he is. The company is going bankrupt. It's a true story, so you can look this up easily. He used, instead of like paying like the $27 million or something out of the company's money, out of his own money, he actually used the company's money to pay for that.
Oh my lord. Yeah, he is such a scumbag, but he's so good on the show.
I was the one who started recommending it to you, didn't I? Kind of, huh?
I think he did, yeah. I heard other people start talking about it, and I saw all the awards love, so that was probably the reason why. But
was
oh yeah, we're gonna get to Michael Keaton. I think that he definitely.
Hopefully, he'll go to the bathroom again.
That would be amazing. But yeah, for supporting actor.
And look at the guy. Look at the guy though. See,
which guy's that? Oh yeah, that's the actor that Michael Stuhlbarg portrays.
Doesn't he look like? He kind of looks like Frank. Frank in Succession, though.
A little bit. I thought you were showing me a Succession picture for a second there, because it looked like Frank a little bit. So, I do think. This is a harder category because anyone could win here, but I'm gonna kind of surprise you. I think should win is Michael Stuhlbarg. I'm actually gonna say will win. I think all the Dope Sick actors and White Lotus actors here are going to cancel each other out, and I'm actually going to say Seth Rogen and Pam and Tommy.
He wasn't that great, though.
He wasn't that great, but like that's the thing, though, is he's the lone nominee.
He started
in a series of all
He started out great.
He did, but then it just I don't know. It would feel really weird if he won because it's like we're awarding the guy who released the sex tape. I don't know. It's like. That'd be really strange. And I thought that, with all the other, like, Naveen Andrews is so good in the Dropout. And, like, you don't nominate him, but you nominate Seth Rogen. I don't know. It felt kind of weird. But who do you think should and will win?
I think that Michael Stuhlbarg should, but don't be surprised if Peter Skarsgård does, because Peter Skarsgård was amazing, too, though.
Yeah. I think he was too. So now on to the lead acting categories.
Oh yeah, too. And let me tell you though, the real guy, the Rand guy,
yeah,
they should not have picked Seth Rogen to play him.
Why not?
He doesn't even resemble Seth Rogen at all.
Oh no!
Literally, this finger resembles the real guy more.
Wow!
Look.
What the heck? What? Why?
You see what I mean, though? They don't even resemble each other, do they?
No, not at all. That's so weird. And they could have gotten a better actor probably to fill that role.
But he is a good actor, though, just on this role.
Yeah.
Do you think he was or no?
I think he's a good actor. I just don't think in this role it was like his most amazing stuff. I thought that he was just okay at best. But for lead actress in a comedy series, you got Rachel Brosnahan making her return in Marvelous Miss Maisel. You've got Quinta Brunson for Abbott Elementary. Katie Kuroko, I put her in there in my predictions. Glad I kept her in there for the flight attendant. Elle Fanning for The Great, which is a nice surprise. She's so good on that show. And then Issa Rae for Insecure, and Jean Smart for Hacks. So I think, for this one, the biggest snub here, I have on the thumbnail, and someone mentioned this in my comments, and I was like, oh my God, how is she not here? Is Selena Gomez for Only Murders in the Building. She is that show just as much as Steve. It's a 3-person package. It's not a 2-person package. Steve Martin and Martin Short keep getting nominated, but like Selena Gomez finishes that package. She is perfect alongside those two.
Yeah.
And so the fact that she wasn't nominated here just broke my heart. She should totally be nominated here.
Even Chrissy Lemire was saying that.
And I would actually replace Kaylee Kuroko probably and put her in there because
Do you know who else though I wish so could have gotten it if there was enough time? And I'm being serious.
Who?
Iman on, let me see her name. Iman Vellani.
Iman Vellani, yeah, from Miss Marvel.
Yeah, she was
amazing.
I really think that she should get nominated, really.
Yeah, she actually was.
Imagine if next year, though, imagine for the best guest spot. Imagine Brie Larson gets nominated for the best guest.
Oh my Lord. I hope not. I kind of hope not.
But I could honestly see that happening. Could you?
I could, but I guess it's like, I think it might be a little bit too like far in comparison to when next year's consideration or nomination.
Hey, let me look when Dope Stick came out, though, because Dope Stick's been nominated for both Emmys, remember?
Yeah. Well, it was nominated for last year's Emmys because it wasn't eligible, but it came out like in October this year, so then it was at least
October 20th, October 13th.
Yeah, because the Emmys happened in September, so it came out like literally just in the nick of time for this Emmy season.
Do you know who else I think should have been nominated though for Dope Stick?
Who?
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, Mara Winningham kind of took her role, or her spot. I was like kind of surprised. I thought Rosario Dawson would have gotten in there. But yeah, so for lead actress in a comedy series, my will win and should win is Jean Smart.
Yeah, Jean Smart is always great in everything she's in.
Literally everything she's in, she's incredible, and
she wasn't even good. And I think this is her. I'm looking in that horrible movie that I saw the theater for too.
What?
The Britney Spears movie. I think that was her.
Oh, okay. But she's going to be in like Babylon this year too. She's excellent.
No, that was not her. So I thought it was her.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so once you see Haxo, you'll know that. Just
don't worry, I know.
Yeah. So then for best lead actor in a comedy series, we've got Bill Hader for Barry, Jason Sudeikis for Ted Lasso, Steve Martin, Only Murders in the Building, Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building, Nicholas Hoult, The Great, and Donald Glover for Atlanta. I almost had this, but then I put Larry David in instead of Donald Glover, and then I replaced it. Actually, I did have this guy works. Then I replaced it like literally the day I was doing the stream. So like I got this one right, but yeah, to me, I think who will win and should win. So I think will win is Jason Sudeikis, just because Ted Lasso killed it with his nominations. But I think should win is going to be Bill Hader for Barry. I think he's always steals the show, and he's just so good. So,
but I think that he will win. Jason Sudeikis, and who should win is Bill Hader's, because like how they've been not winning, like winning everywhere. Jason Sudeikis, and plus two, Led Tasso is the reason why that wins.
Yeah. They will award Bill Hader another Emmy because of directing. Like there's a whenever we get to the directing part, like he has an episode nominated there that it has to win directing. It's so they're gonna award him directing.
Oh yeah, too. You know what else too?
What?
Like the scene is the scene that I just saw, in Ted Lasso, is when it was all dark and he was almost crying. That really,
Oh yeah, like some of the emotional beats with him, he does a really good job at in that show. And it's also, I think, too, just like his character. Like, we love Barry, but like he's a murderer. While like when you watch Jason Sudeikis' Ted Lasso, you were always warmed, and your heart is just kind of pure from it. So,
oh yeah, too. Now, like about the whole like Gene Smart thing, it wasn't her in Crossroads. You know who it was?
who?
Kim Cattrall.
Who's Kim Cattrall again?
The girl from Sex and the City.
Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about.
You see why I got them, because Crossroads, like she plays Britney Spears' mom, and I can see both of them as Britney Spears' mom.
Gene Smart is definitely older though than Kim Cattrall, I believe.
Not that much though, I think. Let me look, because
Gene Smart looks good for her age though. But, for lead.
Oh yeah, you're right. Do you know how much there is between them though?
How much?
5 years.
Oh wow.
That's not that much though.
No, it's not. For lead actress in a comedy series, or no, I did that for lead actress in a drama series. We've got, despite it being the worst season, we got Jodie Comer for Killing Eve and Sandra Oh for Killing Eve.
I never even watched it.
It was good for 2 seasons and then went downhill.
How bad did it
get? Season 3 was like okay, but then like this season, I've been dreading, like slogging through this season, and it's.
I like her. I became a fan of her after Free Guy, and then the last duel with Jodie Comer.
And she was, when the show was airing, she was my favorite character on TV, but now that probably goes to Homelander. But then also in the actress and drama series.
What is the show about though? What is the show about?
It's like about Jodie Comer kind of plays an assassin, and Sandra Oh is like plays sort of a MI5 kind of agent or something, like British agent who's like kind of trying to track her down because of all these murders that are happening, and it becomes kind of a game of cat and mouse between the two, and there may even be a romance that sparks between the two of them. So it's kind of interesting.
What?
That
I thought it was about something else. Do you really thought it was about?
What?
I thought it was like Split.
Oh no.
No. You like where I thought that like they're all part of multiple personalities.
Nope, it's definitely not like Split, but you might as well say Jodie Comer's performance is like that because she seems like she's like acts like she has multiple personalities on that show because she's just so wild and out there, and I do love that she was nominated, but it's just unfortunate what happened with that show. But yeah, then you also have Laura Linney for Ozark. It's just so good on the show. Melanie Linsky for Yellow Jackets, Reese Witherspoon for The Morning Show, and Zendaya for Euphoria. So I'm back and forth on my will and should. Like, I mean, I think should win just because it's the final season. I think that's obviously Laura Linney for Ozark, but like they awarded Zendaya the Emmy for last year or the year 4 or whatever when it was eligible. I think it was like the year 4, and that was only when it was nominated for Zendaya. This year, it's like nominated for like 15 or 16 Emmys. So it like killed it at the Emmys this year, and it was even more nominated than Ozark was. So like, it makes me kind of wonder if they're gonna just give it to Zendaya again, especially because she has like a nomination for producing, and she has 2 other nominations for a song. So it's like, so they love Zendaya, and so I think that she will win, but I think should win is going to be Laura Linney for her final season. I will scream of joy if Laura Linney wins because she is that show in my opinion. She is excellent. So
Yeah, Laura Linney should win.
yeah,
But though I don't know why. Okay, I like to see actresses and actors get their due, right?
yeah.
Melanie Linsky's been around Hollywood for a long time.
Oh, she has, and she
Longer
is
than people think. Do you know when her first movie was?
what?
1994.
Oh wow,
And then
that's
like
great.
she should already have won an Emmy for Castle Rock.
Oh yeah, she was in Castle Rock. Yeah, she was great in that.
Yeah, but
And
she is.
and she's excellent in Yellow Jackets, and also it's like, um, yeah, it's just she also did win the Critics' Choice Award for Yellow Jackets. When that came out, and everyone kind of was shocked. They're like, "Oh my god, she just beat all these other names and all that," and she ended up winning the Critics' Choice. So who knows? She could upset here, but um, as far as will win, yeah, I'm gonna stick with Zendaya, but I would be so happy if Melanie Lindsay does win. For lead actor in a drama series, we've got Jason Bateman for Ozark, Brian Cox for Succession, Lee Jung Jae for Squid Game, Bob Odenkirk for Better Call Saul, Adam Scott for Severance,
Yes.
and Jeremy Strong for Succession. So to me, I think will win. From what I've been hearing, I'm not seen season 3 yet, but from what I've been hearing people say that like season 3 is Brian Cox's season. That like there's this whole big like Godfather-esque kind of monologue at the end with him that is like this is his Emmy clip kind of thing.
I'm
And
only on
so
season 2, but season 2 is even better than season 1.
oh, I bet, yeah.
He's an ass though. He's an ass in season 2, especially.
Oh boy, yeah. I can imagine.
I don't really
But
think you can though. You can't.
you don't think he can?
You can't imagine though.
Oh, can't imagine how much of a yeah.
Yeah. Because like he
Um,
acts like a pensioned little child.
oh man.
Like how he wants something.
Oh yeah.
He says you guys fight it out. He tells like 2 people to be the second in command of the family. So guess how he has them. Guess we have them do. I won't say the characters, but guess how.
How?
Wrestle each other on the ground.
Oh my god.
You see what I mean by you couldn't imagine that, could you?
No, I cannot. So yeah. So you have I think Brian Cox will win with a possible surprise from Jeremy Strong, but I think Brian Cox will win. But should win, I think it's because it's his final season. And even though he'll be eligible next year as well, I think Bob Odenkirk should win because he's just so good.
I'm gonna shock you though. Okay.
All right.
I think that should win is Jeremy Strong,
Mm-hmm.
but the will win is Lee Jung Jae.
That isn't too much of a shock. He won at SAG. He actually beat both Succession actors at SAG.
Wait,
So
did we get to the did we get to the lead actor in a limited no?
we're doing
Right?
that next. We're doing
Okay,
that
good.
next.
I'm gonna bring up something about that too,
Yeah. But yeah, I that could easily happen. I think Squid Game is the runner up for series. I think it could definitely upset.
I'm gonna start watching that very soon, eventually, probably.
Yeah.
Is
So
it good?
oh yeah, it's great.
Do you think I'll like it or
Yeah, I think you'll really like it a lot. For lead actor in a limited series or movie.
Okay, yes.
We've got Colin Firth The Staircase, which I still need to get on. Andrew Garfield, Under the Banner, haven't I've seen a couple episodes of, but he's great. Oscar Isaac for Scenes of a Marriage. Michael Keaton for Dopesick. Himesh Patel for Station 11, which everyone's been telling me I need to get on that. And
I
then,
like. I remember I heard the name.
and then Sebastian Stan for Pam and Tommy, which really made me happy because he was like the best part of that show. So, what do you think of this category? What's the snubs?
It could be better, but it's still good. Like I would put in, I would put in, Miles Teller for the offer because, like, can you believe though I love this, but the nomination made me mad. Was the Critics' Choice halfway through the year award? You know why?
Why?
He got nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
Oh wow, I'm surprised because he's like on the front of the poster.
No, not for the offer, dude. For
what?
Maverick.
No, that makes sense because Tom Cruise is lead.
No, I just don't even think he was good. But nomination.
Okay. I thought you meant like he doesn't belong in.
No.
Okay.
Like he was good, but nomination worthy in
No.
Top Gun Maverick. No.
No.
No, but okay, yeah. Like I really put like Miles Teller in here in the lead is because like I cannot wait though for them to do something. Do you remember when The Godfather won Best Picture, right?
Yeah.
And then they showed how the producer walks up on stage.
Yeah.
I can't wait till they recreate that.
Oh, okay.
Show him walking up the stage.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great.
Because like he plays Albert S. Ruddy.
Oh wow.
But Michael Keaton should and will win though.
Yeah, I think Michael Keaton will and should win. I think that's pretty easy there. As much as I love Sebastian Stan, yeah, definitely should and will win.
Oh yeah, Hamish Patel's a really good actor though too.
He is.
You know what he was in?
Yesterday, he was in.
That was his first movie.
Yesterday was his first movie?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And people do not look at the Rotten Tomatoes score. That's a good movie. Is Yesterday.
It is. With also Lily James from Pam and Tommy. Which is a good segue because we're about to talk about her. With lead actress in a limited series or TV movie, we've got Toni Collette for The Staircase, Julia Garner again, but for Inventing Anna, Lily James for Pam and Tommy, Sarah Paulson for Impeachment, American Crime Story, Margaret Qualley for Maid. Oh yeah, I forgot her mother.
Andie MacDowell.
Andie MacDowell. Yeah, she was snubbed in supporting for Maid. She was the best part of that show. I think maybe even better than Margaret Qualley. She was so good. But then Amanda Seyfried in The Dropout, who is killing it. I've only watched a few episodes, but she's so good in that. So for me, obviously, should win here is Margaret Qualley. I loved her in Maid. She's just.
I gotta check out
Maid. But since it underperformed massively,
do you think I'll like it?
Yeah, I think you will definitely.
Is it good? Like, what's it about?
It's about this girl who is trying to escape with her kid.
Oh.
Who Nick Robinson was also snubbed too. But Nick Robinson plays an abusive kind of husband or boyfriend, and so she is trying to get away from that lifestyle with her kid, and through all that, she realizes the kind of challenges of trying to be an independent single mother, while also trying to balance the job, like life of trying to get a job. She becomes a housemaid for people, and so she starts cleaning houses and stuff, and she realizes just how hard it is to balance all that out on her own. And it just feels so honest and real, and just it's really well done. So the fact that freaking Inventing Anna got nominated over it, just okay.
Which one?
Inventing Anna. got nominated over it, which I heard is like it's not good. Like from one of the reviews I've heard, like it's got like a 60%, which is still fresh, but like it's not good. Like in comparison, it's like so yeah, for
I like the girl though in there, Inventing Anna. She's a good actress though.
Julia Garner.
No. Oh, Anna Chomsky.
Oh yeah, she is good.
Yeah, because she was great in My Girl.
Oh yeah, man, such a sad movie. So for me, I think should win. It's actually, yeah, should win is Margaret Qualley. I think will win is Lily James, just because she's playing Pamela Anderson. That's a big role, but also Pamela Tommy got like 11 nominations, I think. So it did like really good. So
Yeah.
I think Lily James for Pamela Tommy is gonna
will win Lily James only because of the makeup.
Oh yeah.
But those should win. I haven't seen the show, but I love this actress. It's Sarah Paulson.
Oh yeah. And from what I've heard, she
was good in Glass. She was good in Glass.
She was good in Glass. Yeah. Very.
Too, plus, she's actually. Did you hear about who she's dating?
Who?
Holland Taylor.
Oh, okay.
You remember Legally Blonde?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Female feature.
Wow.
See, look at how much their age difference is, too.
Oh my lord.
But yeah, but she's really good. She was good wasn't she good in Glass though?
Oh yeah. So for guest actress in the drama series, these are what I mean by your Succession stuff. We have Hope Davis for Succession, Marcia Gay Harden for The Morning Show, Martha Kelly for Euphoria, Sana Lathan for Succession, Harriet Walter for Succession, Lee Yumi for Squid Game. So have you gotten to any of those people in Succession yet?
No, but Hope Davis, I've always liked her though.
Yeah. For me, I think Lee Yumi should.
Wow, she's in Home Alone too.
I think Lee Yumi for Squid Game should win, but I think will win. I'll just say Harriet Walter, just because I think she got nominated for comedy guest as well.
She was good in those. She was good in. Hope Davis was actually in the first Home Alone with Kieran Culkin.
Oh wow!
You know which one she was?
What?
No, we don't do that. You remember the one, the lady? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
The one where Elvis shows up in the movie.
Yeah, I understand that. Guest actress.
Elvis is in Home Alone.
Yeah, that's guest actress in a comedy series. We've got Jane Addams for Hacks, Harriet Sansom Harris for Hacks, Jane Lynch for Only Murders in the Building, Laurie Metcalf for Hacks, Caitlin Olsen for Hacks, and Harriet Walter for Ted Lasso. I am going to say that I think Harriet Sansom Harris should win here for Hacks because she was incredible, or Jane Lynch for Only Murders in the Building, but yeah, that's a pretty strong category.
I'm gonna surprise you though. I think that since I just watched the episode, Harriet Walter should and will win. She was.
Oh yeah.
Which one she was?
The mother of.
Yes.
Oh wait, so you did see the funeral episode because I think she was in that episode.
No.
Well, then I guess she's in 2 episodes. I guess.
Yeah, because it was I saw the one with the tournament.
Oh, okay. I guess she did pop up in 2 episodes, and I guess she was in that and then.
Because remember, the whole thing about like how she said, "Oh, please," she always does this, she always ends up, with my father. She said, he always buys her something, and then you see the note that said that he bought her a Tesla. And then she went back. Yeah, that episode. That's the episode I just watched.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, she was really good. So for guest actor in a drama series, I had to bring this up because they finally did it. Even though they snubbed him in season 3 when he should have won, and it is Tom Pelphrey in Ozark. He should have won for season 3, but he is finally nominated here. For Ozark, we have Alexander Skarsgård for Succession, Coleman Domingo for Euphoria, Ariane Moayed for Succession, James Cromwell for Succession, and Adrian Brody for Succession.
I don't even. He hasn't even shown up yet, but I love Adrian Brody. But there's
know.
one big snub here for me too.
What?
Dan Fogler for The Offer.
That would be in. I don't know if they have guest actor in limited series, but that would be for limited series.
Yeah, I know, but do you know why?
Why?
Because he plays like one of the most important parts of The Godfather, and he was great.
Oh wow.
He plays Coppola.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's a really important part.
But my pick is probably Adrian Brody. I do love him.
Yeah, I think should win is Tom Pelphrey in Ozark.
Yeah, but Tom Pelphrey, he was really good. And then I actually thought that not last year's Oscars, but the year before, 2020s, he could have been nominated for supporting actor too.
For Mank, yeah.
Honestly, yeah,
it was good. But I would not be upset if Coleman Domingo wins for Euphoria. He's
going to be winning an Oscar too this year, probably
probably
for Rustin,
which we will get to, but at some point. So
I actually know. Oh yeah, too. I would have nominated Adrian Brody in the best supporting actor category too for comedy.
Oh, for Winning Time?
Yes.
Yeah, even though I think they were campaigning that in drama, which is weird.
Because it wasn't really a drama show, though.
Yeah, because it's got a lot of comedic.
Oh yeah, people. If you have not seen Winning Time, you don't even have to like sports. And let me tell you people, if the editing and Don't Look Up pissed you off, this is the same type of editing, but it's done right.
It is. So for guest actor in a comedy series, you got another Saturday Night Live. But I guess for guest, that makes sense.
Maybe
because
they should have the best reality show category and put that in there.
Yeah. But yeah, Jerry Carmichael for Saturday Night Live. It's got Bill Hader for Curb Your Enthusiasm, who's great. He plays multiple roles with all these big accents and stuff, and it was great. And then James Lance for Ted Lasso. Nathan Lane for Only Murders in the Building. Christopher McDonald for Hacks. And then Sam Richardson for Ted Lasso. Now, Sam Richardson, you got to on Ted Lasso. He's the kind of, I think he's that black manager guy who's trying to hire the other kid, the black kid on Ted Lasso.
I don't know yet. I forget. Let me look. What's his name?
Sam Richardson.
Not yet.
Okay. Oh, okay. And then
let me look.
Let's see, James.
No. Do what they said.
What?
Season 2, episode 11, he appears.
Oh, okay. All right, and that makes sense.
So it'll be a while. It'll be a bit, but
yeah. And then James Lance is the guy who played I'm blanking on his name, but he played that journalist. The one that from the Independent and stuff like that.
Was the guy who kind of looked like the guy from the Schmoedown, Mark Edward Hewitt.
I think so. Yeah.
I'll show you him. Yeah.
So that would be James Lance is great on that show.
Yeah.
My should win is Nathan Lane from Only Murders in the Building. I thought he was great, and he's especially great this season. This season's been killer. But I think will win. I think I'm going to say I will say Nathan Lane for Only Murders in the Building. I think that he could take that. So I would say him, but Sam Richardson, I could also see taking it for Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
So yeah. Do you have a will and should win on that?
I think that the guy from Ted Lasso should and will win.
Yeah.
See, this is the guy that I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I can see it like a younger version of him.
Yeah, but he was in the Schmodown too.
Oh wow.
Especially, see, look at him there.
Oh yeah, that definitely is a better picture. That definitely looks a lot more like him.
So you see why I got that. That's what is he the guy that looks like Mark Edward, from the Schmodown,
Oh yeah. So for outstanding directing, if I can find it, directing and writing. Let's see here. Here it is. Okay, outstanding directing for a drama series. We have Ozark, A Hard Way to Go, which is the finale by Jason Bateman. We have Severance, The We Are, one of the greatest season finales in television history for Severance. We've got Squid Game, Red Light, Green Light. Succession, All the Bells Say. Succession, The Disruption. Succession, Too Much Birthday. And then Yellow Jackets for the pilot. So to me, the biggest snub here is episode 5 of Euphoria not being nominated. That directing, they do things that literally I said out loud when I was watching the episode. I was like, oh my fucking God, when I watched it, because like they do things on that directing wise that I thought like you couldn't do in TV. It's like crazy.
Is it worse than HeroGasm?
No, not like what they show content wise, but like some of the actual like filmmaking techniques. Like I was like, whoa, what? They actually pulled that off, and it was like kind of
okay,
that kind of thing. Yeah.
About the directing though, did you hear about this though? This is kind of screwed up though.
What?
Laura Linney, right? You know how she directed an episode of Ozark? Did you read about that?
I did, yeah.
About how she was forced into directing it.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Laura Linney was forced into directing Ozark by Jason Bateman and Patrick Markey, with their manager threatening to fire her if she doesn't.
What the hell? That's so messed up.
And I thought Jason Bateman was one of the good guys in Hollywood, huh?
I know. But hey, he's a great director.
Okay, never mind. Do what she's. People are taking that out of context. Do what she said though.
Okay, what?
They really pushed me into it, and I wanted me to have the experience. I was reluctant, but I'm so glad they forced my hand.
Oh, okay.
So you see how people would just take that call and say, "Oh my God, they forced her," and she didn't want to.
Yeah, I could see that. So Jason Bateman, great director, did a great job on the finale.
He was a great director.
For me, I think will win and should win is Severance for the We Are. I think that's.
I haven't seen it yet, so I think that Ozark will win and should win.
Yeah.
Because that he should direct more movies too, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He directed one movie that I know of, and it was really good though.
What?
The Gift.
Oh wow.
Did you ever see that one?
Yeah, with
Joel Edgerton.
Joel Edgerton. Yeah. It was a great one. So for outstanding directing for limited or anthology series or movie, we have Dope Sick, The Dropout, Green Juice. Oh, Dope Sick, The People versus Purdue Pharma, which was the finale. The Dropout, which is Green Juice. The Dropout, Iron Sisters. Made, got in for directing, but not for series. Station 11, Gorilla Fire. And then The White Lotus. So I think will win and probably should win is Dope Sick here. That's what I'm going to say.
Dope Sick, even though that I think the wrong episode was nominated.
Yeah, the finale. I think that was kind of. What episode would you say?
The one before.
Oh yeah, that was really.
I'll put in the chat why.
Yeah, that was a really well done episode. I mean, they were all very well done. But
yeah, but I put it in there. See,
I'll check it in just a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were all so well done, and it definitely deserved. It definitely deserves its directing gig here, and like Made is nominated for writing, and I will say that is one thing I would definitely give to Made is writing, even if I don't think that for directing I was like it's not much of a director's show, if that makes sense. So I was like okay, for just trying to get my phone charged here real quick. Continue.
Did you see? Oh yeah, too. Since we have a break right now, did you see that Haunted Hippies new video?
No, not yet. What is
She's
it?
talking about John Carpenter's movies.
Ooh, nice. Because
do you know which one she thought was the most overrated?
What?
Escape from New York.
Yeah, I can see that. So.
Yeah, but I put in the chat, which episode, why too. The death.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. So for the next one, I'm gonna go to, let's see, just so to make things easier. I'm gonna go to Emmys. Nominations. Right. Okay, and then so okay. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna be right back. Okay.
Me too. I'll be right back. Sorry.
So let's see. Scroll down here, and then do these nominations for this. Let's see. If my computer will not be acting so slow. This is slow, man. Yeah. Let's see.
Hey, Mike, I was wondering how hot was it near you today?
It actually was pretty hot. I had a rainstorm and everything here. It was pretty hot.
You know how hot it was here, though? It wasn't as hot as you probably, but you know how hot it was? Me and my worker, we go out for a walk at 10 a.m., right?
Yeah.
93.
Oh my, no! Oh my fucking god, that's insane. So just to kind of, because I
10
don't
a.m. It
really,
was 93.
yeah, you said 93. That's crazy. Just to wrap things up, because I have to get to bed here. I have to wake up 7:30 tomorrow morning.
Gonna
I've
go
got
down to San Diego. Wow.
yeah. We're just gonna wrap things up with the series category. So the limited series, we've got Dope Sick, The Dropout, Inventing Anna, Pam and Tommy, and The White Lotus. And I will say that I think that Dope Sick should win. I'm actually going to give Will win to The White Lotus just because he got like 20, like 20 nominations or 22 nominations, something like that. He like killed it at the Emmys. So I think
They're
that
doing
The
it
White
again, though, with
Lotus
White Lotus, though. They're doing it again.
doing what again? Oh yeah, they're doing it second season. Yeah. So who knows? Maybe they'll not give it that because they'll say like, "Oh, we can just go to for season 2." I don't know.
Yeah, okay, me, though, should win Dope Sick, but will win. Um, I think Dope Sick. I almost went with Pam and Tommy, but
Yeah, Pam and Tommy could upset here because they're so popular, um, but I think Dope Sick could definitely. I think that has a much better shot. I think it's definitely between those three though. For comedy series, we've got this is like the best. This and drama series are like the best matchup. We've got Abbott Elementary, Barry, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Hacks, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Only Murders in the Building, Ted Lasso, and What We Do in the Shadows. And to me, I think um, that the Marvelous, or other than the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, because I still need to catch up on it. I've seen every one of these shows, and to me, my favorites here to win are like is either Barry or Hacked, and I think it's I think so. I think should win. I'll probably say Barry for season 3. Um, but I think will win is going to be Ted Lasso.
I think that the will win is will and should is Ted Lasso. Only because
Yeah.
it has more of a focused storyline than Barry did. If Barry had
Yeah.
more of a focused storyline, it would have been better, I think.
Also, I think people think that Barry's too dark. Like it's just not really like a lot of people might not consider it as much
Doesn't Crystal
comedy.
Bell though? Doesn't Crystal Bell kind of look like Lalo a bit too?
He does a little bit. But yeah, I'm so upset that Reservation Dogs got nothing. Like that's so sad because that deserved, especially writing. I was like, come on. And then for drama series, the nominees are um are Better Call Saul, Euphoria, Ozark, Severance, Squid Game, Stranger Things, Succession, and Yellow Jackets. Um, so man, what a stacked cast. Yellowstone got snubbed. I haven't caught up yet, but
I haven't
from what
even
I've heard,
watched it. My parents turned it off.
you know, I've been hearing people thought I was going to get in. Um, Pachinko didn't get in here, and that's been really good so far. So yeah, there's a few things there, but overall, and Lana not getting into the comedy series and Reservation Dogs, those are definitely the snubs there. But the drama series, there's not much snubs here. I will say that these are all great lineups, and I've actually seen, uh, other than I'm catching up on Succession. By the time I catch up on it, I will have seen every single one of the nominees this year. It was the first time ever for drama series. Um, and I gotta say that for me, I think will win it's Succession. I just think it's but Squid Game being a surprise upset. I could see Squid Game doing really well and upsetting here. I also see Severance upsetting here just because of how big it is and how well that it performed. Um, but I think for I think should win. I'd probably say for this part, like Better Call Saul for next year, like so far, like holy crap, it's so good. But I think for like the next part that's eligible, I think Better Call Saul should win. But I think for this right here, I think that Severance should should probably take it. That's how I feel. Um, what do you think? Well, and should.
I think that Severance should, and then like Succession should, but I think that Squid Game will.
Yeah, I guess say Squid Game upsetting here, which would be great. It'd be the first international. It's already the first international um, film. Yeah,
Jewish show though, I heard that like
show,
wasn't
show
really snubbed though. I mean, because it really had no chance of even being nominated. But this guy said it should is Arcane.
Oh, it got in for best animated program, which is good.
Yeah, no, but this guy said though it should have been nominated for best drama.
Oh yeah, I'd be one of them. It was my favorite show last year. I and this year I loved Legend of Vox Machina, and I was surprised, shocked that and saddened that that didn't get in for anything. So, but yeah, Arcane is so good. So yeah, guys. And and by the way, I do want to mention a bit of history as well. Quinta Brunson from Abbott Elementary is now the first Black woman to be nominated 3 times and won Emmys show. So that's kind of cool because she was nominated for producing, for writing, and for acting.
I heard this
So,
like interesting fact too though about this. I'm thinking that took too damn long. In 2010, right?
mhm.
Felicia Rashad became the first Black woman to ever win a lead actress and a Tony.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's too long.
That is way too long. That's at the Tonys.
She's a
You
really
said?
good actress, though. She's great.
You said that was at the Tony Awards.
Yes, in
Man,
2010.
that is too long. But yeah, so biggest snub from drama series is definitely This Is Us. That didn't get in. It didn't get in for anything.
It wasn't the greatest season, though. It was just more of the wrapping up season, you know. It was.
Yeah, I heard the
If
finale.
it had a great finale, though, if it had a great finale, I would have been like, "Oh, it should have got in," you know.
Oh, it didn't have a great finale.
It was just a regular episode, you know.
Okay, yeah, because I've
It
been
felt
hearing.
like the week before was the real finale.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah,
Are you gonna
because
catch up on it though?
eventually, I'm going to catch up on it. I'm just catching up on some other shows right now, like The Bear and Succession and a few others. But
How good is the Bear?
it's so good right now, dude. It's insane how good that show is. Especially they do like a one take shot thing at one point. It's so good.
But it sounds like that movie, you know, the one we wanted to see, with the guy from Venom.
Yeah, it's a lot like that from what I've heard.
Did you see it?
Boiling Point is like I haven't
Yeah.
seen Boiling Point yet, but that's also a one take type of movie. But it sounds really good, and this is The Bear is a lot like that. So
And then people are making jokes about the actor in the Bear.
oh, which one?
The main guy.
Oh yeah, the jokes.
They say it's too bad that Willy Wonka's already getting a prequel and they already cast the actor. Well, they said he looks like Gene Wilder, which he kind of does.
He does a little bit. But I remember him from Shameless. He was really good in that show.
Do you know who he looks like too to me though?
Who?
He looks like Stuart from The Big Bang Theory, the comic book shop owner.
I can see that. But I like I like the Gene Wilder one a little bit more. Definitely, he definitely pulls off Gene Wilder. He would have been a good choice for Willy Wonka.
But they're getting a better actor, though, I think, though.
Oh, yeah. Timothée Chalamet. He's excellent. But yeah, guys. that is our Emmy coverage for this episode of Awards Roundtable. It was a little shorter today, guys, but that is our that is the episode today. Hope you all enjoyed it, and tune in to the Emmys on September 12th. I will be doing a reaction, and Ross can join me. We'll be reacting to the Emmys, and that'll be really fun. But we will also be covering this more on Awards Roundtable, as well as our early Oscar predictions, such like that. So we'll be tackling a lot more award stuff coming up. And speaking of award stuff, we've got the Midway Movie Awards that are happening. Once I can plan.
I forgot about those.
Yeah, I know. I did too. But they will be happening. We also my House Scream review series. We're getting tight, guys. It's coming up 5 days from now. I will be starting to review the Halloween films for you guys. So stay on the lookout for that. And then also coming up, we have a Hall of Heroes coming up this week. So be on the lookout for all that, guys, and much, much more. So, and if you guys want as much Emmy coverage as possible, this is the place that you go to for that. So, hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And until next time, keep on watching those shows.